Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, sending you the purest of love and light. Oops, you may be seeing angel number 0303, taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship. So again, when chances, I see this is when chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary, whether in your professional or personal life. You will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risk on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Time and chance happens to all of us. This is what I'm getting here. So again, you're asked to be open, trust the process, take risk on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Step outside of the comfort zone and welcome those creative impulses. So again, some of us, maybe divine is sending us messages as far as things that we can do to, depending on what you're praying about, but different opportunities, giving us ideas. So when God wants to bless us, he uses people. So it's like, be open. Don't be so closed off, especially for those of us. I believe this is a time too. A lot of our soul tribes are coming in. So it's like, remember, God is not a God to be placed in a box. The people who are coming in our lives from different walks of life, they may not look like you. And again, this is to show us as well the diversity of the kingdom of God. It's not just one race. God is all about humans. It's not about a race. It's human race, not, where we were born, the country, our culture. God is going to bring opportunities in our life, and it's like, just be open to receive. It's like, remember what you prayed for, remember what you asked for. Okay, so that's angel number 30303. And let's see what angel we have. Okay, wow. It says here, inner power, the divine father. Divine father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. This is what I'm saying. It's like God is sending us messages. He wants to build with you. It's like, you can't sit this out. It's you and God partnering with this. So it's like, what is it that you have been praying and asking for? So when it comes, you don't think, oh, it didn't come in the way that I thought it would. So then we miss our opportunity. So be open to receive, yes, inner power, the divine father. So whatever this is, you have the power to do this. You have the power to do this. And as I pre-shuffle the card that came on top, it says, one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. Yep, that's all it takes. One bad apple. You know it. You go to the store, you buy your fruits. All it takes is one. And that little juice from that one spills on another and it erodes it. And then before you know it, you start seeing you have gnats and flies and ants. And again, if it stays there long enough and it's undetected, then it starts to rotten and then it stink up the entire place. So it's important for us to know the people who we have in our life. You know, it's like, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. Because sometimes we may think that people, and I think everybody plays the fool. Everybody plays the fool. For some of us, we've been fooled too many times because people were able to dupe us. I mean, it's like they have this thing down pat because, again, they are Decepticons. Their father is the father of lies. We have a father, but he wants to co-create with us, do great things with us. Their father is here to kill, steal, and destroy. So they master the art of that very well. And so they know how to get it done. And this is why we are also instructed to be wise as them, be wise as serpents, but harmless as a dove. It's like we too need to be in tune as to how the enemy works. And for a lot of you, a lot of us, I believe that we were bitten, we were fooled over and over because it's a lesson that we had to learn. Because for every phase, new levels, new devils, for every step that we take in life, we're going to encounter people, and not all of them are going to be there for our best interests. So it's like the more we learn, then again, it's the more like we harness, we master that king or queen of swords, where we can cut it off from a mile away. We smell them from a mile away. We know those con artists, those scammers, those manipulators, those trickster spirits. We are able to see them. We're aware of them. We know their tactics. Because really, it's only a few ways. It may come, packaged differently, but it's the same thing when we look at it closely or close enough. So we're able to use discernment to be able to spot the fakes from the original. And of course, I'm not throwing shades, and it's not spirit intention to, but who the cap fits, let them wear it. Who the cap fits, let them wear it. These people know who they are. They know what they have been doing. And so sometimes they may master the art of just, with the poker face, they can sit down. They know what they're doing. And yet still it's like they throw rocks and they hide their hands. In your face, they look so innocent, look so pure. But underneath, the stench, they're foul, they're beguiling, they're deceitful, they're hateful. But they cover it up with a smile. They cover it up with some makeup. They cover it up with a suit. And again, praying for discernment, asking God to reveal to us the people who are in our lives who are there not for our highest good. Giving God full control. I have removed the people from my life who are not there for my highest good. As long as you will be with me, I will be fine. Because I prefer to stand alone than to stand with a bunch of fake imposters who act one way in front of me, but then behind your back, look, sleeping with the enemy. A lot of us are coming to the realization, or you know this now, that you were sleeping with the enemy. We were sleeping with the enemy. The same people who were working against us, we were cozying up with, we were buddying with. They were our bestie, they were our boys, our best friend, our BFF. All along in the back, they were drilling holes in everything that we were working on. Maybe there were people who saw us in a good light, and this one bad apple, because of jealousy, because see, that apple is already bad. And this is the thing, is like the enemy, the devil, because he's thrown out of heaven, he's not going back. He's bitter. So this is why he goes around seeing who he can sting with this bitterness, who he can bite with this, so that he has company. Misery loves company. And so this is why this one bad apple is making it his or her purpose. They're making it so that they don't go down alone. This is where hurt people, but again, like I said, it doesn't have to be. But then if we are spiritually intelligent enough, we give God control over our life enough, it doesn't have to go that bad. It doesn't have, we can stop it at the root before it spread. We can stop it. We can remove either this person, these people, or this thing from our life before they end up being so toxic that they infest, they consume, they spread pervasively throughout our lives, our communities, our businesses, and our organizations. This is where our discernment, our intuition, this is where trust in the divine, because see, all along, this has been happening right under your nose, right underneath our nose. I'm telling you, these people, they master the art of trickery. It's like they went to the school of deception. Again, don't forget who their teacher is. And I know we look at people from the outside and it's like, oh, but they're supposed to be good. But they have been saying good things. That's all a part of the plan. To have us to gain their trust. And then the minute, so that we can be so comfortable that we're sleeping with them. We have them as our bosom buddy. We have them under our umbrellas. So whatever blessings that we have, it's trickling. They're covered too. They're protected as well. They're not dummies. They are not dummies. I have to give them. And look, it said the dummy membership is over. Yeah, so a lot of these people who the cap fit, you're realizing now that the dummy membership is over. You're not falling for their lies anymore. And a lot of these people, they have no other way but to give up themselves. It's like turning in themselves. Because the cap fit them, so they have to wear it. Yeah. Your Cinderella story, one size does not fit all, from rags to riches. So for a lot of you, it's like a lot of us, these were like our evil stepsisters, evil stepbrothers, evil stepmothers, evil stepfathers, finish it, step uncles, step aunties, step cousins. They had no problem. You know the Cinderella story. I don't need to go into it. They laugh at you. They made fun of you. But see, it's from rags to riches. You were sleeping with them and they were stealing what you had so that they could be happy. They could be on the up and up. They enjoyed seeing you down. And I believe this is before a lot of these people, before we learn the lessons about them. And they're coming to realize that one size does not fit all. Because when it comes to your blessings, we're all unique. It's like when God made you, He broke the mold. So it doesn't matter how they try to strangle that foot, to push in the shoe. No. What God has for you, what He has for me, it is for us, and nobody, and no liar from the pit of hell can change that. So whatever this bad apple or these or those bad apples or our step, whatever evil persons were working for, it is not going to happen. Because we know how the story ends with Cinderella, right? We know how that story ends. I split the deck in half. And it says, they did not see you coming. It's like they underestimated you. They didn't see you coming. A lot of you, a lot of us, you're quiet, you're light workers, healers, you mind your own business. So people just thought, oh, this is an easy one to bump off. This bad apple thought that, oh, yeah, I can get everybody else around and this is an easy one. But it's like, if it's so easy, why you had to spoil everybody? Why you had to tell lies to get everybody to believe you, though? If you think that the soul tribers, we were so easy, why you couldn't come for us by yourself? Even with all the evil and demonic spirits that you were conjuring, it still didn't work. They didn't see us coming. God strategically placed us there because, again, these people have been doing this thing over and over. This is not their first rodeo either, but they were able to get away with this all the time until you came along. And like I said, this is a tough lesson to learn here. But the dummy membership is over because now you're using sleep to mark death. Or you're supposed to, you're called to. You sleep and mark death, knowing that if somebody, say for example, if you have a friend who loves to bring gossip to you, you best believe that if they bring it to you, then they're going to take it back from you and bring it over there too. So it's like whatever they will do to somebody else, they will do the same thing to you. So don't think that you're that special. Don't think that you are safe from what these people will do. And this is what you're realizing with the dummy membership is over now. You're not only canceling, but you're cutting up that card. You're throwing it away. For a lot of you, a lot of us, these people, they use us like debit machines. So they feel as if they can get rid of other people, poison them, blind them, then they are the smart ones. So then they will come out on top as if they are the ones for us, right? So they will have access to us forever. Forever, never. Yes. So yeah, you're realizing what is good for the goose is good for the gander. So it's like what rule goes for one, it goes for all. You're throwing out that bad apple, the other one that's touched, the other one. And sometimes we go through and then you're like, what the heck? All of them are bad. I just throw the whole thing out. So everything go in the garbage. And now you have to clean off the countertop, clean off the tabletop. You have to sanitize, get rid of that foul odor, those foul people out of your life. Because they wanted you to be stuck in rags. They wanted your riches. They want your blessings. All this time they were just playing the game to see how they can get over on you. If they're laughing at somebody else and saying that person is stupid, you best believe they're saying the same thing about you behind your back. If they will laugh at somebody because that person they think doesn't look good, they don't dress good, some fault, whatever it is, they will do the same thing to you too. Because see, and this is why again, a lot of you, a lot of us who have been doing the work and you cancel the dummy membership, you learn your lesson pretty much with you sleep mark that you learn your lesson. Not everybody is deserving of your trust. to be that close to you. It's like for a lot of us, we didn't do our background checks thoroughly. And so we put the bad people, the wrong people in our life. Yeah, it's like you learn your lesson. They were doing it right under your nose. You see this, the Hierophant. So you're learning your lesson. It's like now you're getting the wisdom from God. And God is showing you here the people who are suitable for your soul. It's like not everybody who says, Lord, Lord, is supposed to be in your presence. Neither will they be in the kingdom either. So it's like you're now looking at only people, clean hands, pure heart. See all that white purity. When you have bad apple, bad people, they're going to mess up your clothes. They're going to spoil your image. They're going to taint your reputation. Yeah, because they're the devil. These people, their membership is gone. It's because they're the devil. These people here who the cap fit, and they're wearing it too. They are tied to the devil. This is what I'm telling you. They went to the school of deception. With, oh my goodness. With this card, the devil right on the tip of his tongue. This is where they're tied. It's like lies. The tongue is lies. It's the smallest thing inside of us, and it does the most harmful work. They're trapped to the devil. They're chained to the devil. It's like they're puppets for the devil. And I know we look at them, and on the outside, they don't look that evil though. That's the part that is like confusing us. They don't look that evil. They look good. They look smooth. They look fine. But again, man looks at the outward part. God sees the heart. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Like I said, these are the people who wanted you to be left out in the cold, like with the Cinderella story. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to have regrets. It's like left crying over spilt milk all the time. And then they would, pat you on the back. Oh, I'm so sorry. When it's like they're smiling. Like, yes, mission accomplished. Yes, I fooled him again. Yes, I fooled her again. It's like it's a ranking. And they love this. It's like the bunk bed. They get to go up another notch. Because you're sleeping with them. Some of you, we were sleeping with them. Some of you, you are sleeping with these devils right now. And you know that they're bad for you. But you're still holding on. They didn't see you coming. Look, the apple. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. With strength. See, taming the beast. She has the chain with a bear. And look in the hand, the apple. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is too good to be true. Yes. It's like now you can walk it's like embracing light and dark. Again, this is you learning the discernment of good from evil. Not falling for the temptation. Not biting the apple. Not falling for the lies. It's like you have that thing under control. This is what happens when we learn our lessons, because this is coming over the card that says they didn't see you coming. They didn't see you coming. It's like for those of us who are chosen, we are on a mission for God. It's like we are undercover agents. We're spiritual baits. They didn't see you coming. They thought that they could fool you with this apple. You were going to bite it like the others. Like I said, this is not their first rodeo. Everybody in the past, they were able to fool them, and people bite the apple and they were tainted. But see, with this Hierophant, you learned your lesson. You've been there, done that. And this is why it's like strength is like being able to master yourself. Being able, like I said before, to spot the temptation. because now you're wise as a serpent. And this is what a lot of these people, they don't like, when they can't fool you anymore. When you tap into this Hierophant, this leadership role, I mean, you're hearing from God. They don't like that. It's like now you tame the beast. And so they think that, like some of these, manipulators, exes or whatever, romantic or platonic, they come back with the same trickery, trickster spirit, thinking they can lie to you because before you fell for it. So now they realize you're not falling for it anymore. Because now why? You have a closer relationship with God. God showed you what these people were doing underneath your nose. And it's like, if you want this purity, you got to get rid of these people, and you have to learn to tame your lust, your weakness. Curb that appetite. Tame the beast within. And this is why, yes, as the high priestess here, you sleep and mark death. It's like now you know the secrets. This is why you are able to cancel the dummy membership. You know how the devil works now. You're not looking at the outside. You're checking the heart. Actions speak louder than words. People will have to prove themselves. Plus, again, with your intuition, you are tapped in. You know what is happening. God enlightens you. He shows you. And this is why these people, they're upset, because it's like, even though they want to say it's not me, but the cap fits them and they have to wear it. Amen. The cap fit them. They have to wear it. Because like when you tell them who they are frightened. We're telling them they're doing the work of the devil. They're chained to the devil. We know that they're toxic and they have to wear it. And they're not going to spend our money. They're not going to live off of us. They're not going to live off of our energy anymore. Yeah. And they're wondering why. Why are you doing this to me? They know why. And you know why. You are the keeper of secret. God trusts you with his secrets. See, King of Swords. I talk about the King of Swords before. And this is you. Can be able to detect the nonsense from a mile away. You have that BS detector on. You're smart. You're intelligent. You're a boss. You're a leader. You are fair. You're just. I mean, this reminds me of King Solomon. Being able to look through the lies, to know, to rule fairly, because you have been through too much betrayals. Too many people playing your face, lied to us, and they thought they could keep doing it, and it's like it's done. And this is with over the King of Swords here. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. It's like, no, I see you for who you are. And the same way I expose and dispose of them, you go in the same trash. You are no different from them. Because see, these people, they're only sorry that they got caught. They're not really sorry. They're not changed. They're not interested to change. They work for the devil. They work for the devil. Yeah, it's like the Eight of Swords. They work for the devil. They want to leave you with entrapment. But you see, the owl is coming here. You know, wise, wisdom. It's like the eyes of God is on them. The unseen eyes, that's what they don't know. Because with the Nine of Cups, a lot of you here, you're pregnant with potential. And this is what the enemy wants to trap, to leave you defeated here. They want to steal your blessings, your happiness, your gift. One bad apple, that's all it takes to spoil the entire bunch. That's all it takes. Let's see. Don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. So maybe some of you are meditating. You're guided. We're guided to do this. Yeah, don't hate, meditate. This is what these haters need to do. Don't hate me because I'm blessed. Go do your work. Heal yourself. Work on yourself. Change your ways. Some of you are looking for signs from heaven at this time as well. You know, look for the synchronicities. Trust your guides, God, to show you signs of how these people are lying, deceptive. Sometimes you have to take a step back from what's not serving you so you can see the truth. Because like the saying, it's hard to see the picture when you're in the frame. Sometimes you have to pull back from these people to really see them, because I'm telling you, they're that good. They're that good. They look just as good as the real deal. And the lies that they tell, ooh, they will cry with it too. Ooh, they're good, real good. New beginnings with the high priestess here. Yeah, so for a lot of you, you're starting over. You're starting over. It's like enough is enough. You used sleep mark death. You had this clarity. You had this download. God showed you what was happening. You receive your signs from heaven. And it's like now you're starting over anew. Leaving in the past what no longer serves you. Endings bring new beginnings. And what? You know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. That's it. No loss. And now you can live your joy. It's like go in peace. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Go in peace and sin no more. Go in peace and do dumb things no more. I love you.